trying to get out of here as fast as I can because it is really bad. Let's go, bud. Come on. The smell of pesticides that they are using right now is insane. So strong. Can you hear that? Peso, please. Keep your mind at ease. It's obvious. So I just wanted to shoot a quick video because you can hear the sounds in the background, right? You can hear that lawns are getting mowed, right? Oh my God. I wanted to shoot this quick video to show you, kind of give you a little update on what's kind of been like more important to me now, because as many of you may know, I've had so many videos pop off on the topics of, you know, spirituality and you know, woke stuff, right? Like conspiracy stuff and hidden agendas. And meanwhile, I love all that stuff, and especially alien stuff. I've been super into really just taking care of like nature, really taking care of nature and this earth. Like, that's been a huge focus for me. Now you can hear the sound in the background. People are mowing. It's not even May. It's not even May yet. It's not even June yet, and people are mowing. Why is this bad? Why do I care? Because everything is a chain, right? Everything is a chain reaction. And if certain things start to get pulled out of the chain breaks, right? The food web, right? What do I mean by that? It's like all the food that we rely on is only available to us because of the natural food chain, right? Insects and pollinators are what enable us to have food, right? We don't want this to be a Black Mirror episode where we have a bunch of robotic bees and literally killer bees, right? We don't want that. No. I mean, that's not the big thing that I'm like scared of. But the big thing that I am worried about is if our Henry, let's go, bud. Come on. I'm walking my dog. But thing that I am scared of is if this food chain starts breaking, right? We see birds and all kinds of insects are on the decline because we have all of these, because the landscaping is so messed up. Modern landscaping is completely upside down, and I'm sure many of you who follow my stuff, as you know, a lot of things are completely backwards, right? A lot of things the way they should be, that doesn't mean that's the way that they are, right? Things are super backwards, and this is another aspect of we're gonna go this way, bud. Come on, we're gonna go this way. Can I flip the camera? He wants to go this way. He really wants to go. Should we go? Should we go? Yeah? Alright, we'll go. So, a lot of things are backwards, right, in our society. And one of the scariest things that is backwards is our nature, our wildlife, and just protecting this earth. Just downright protecting this earth is one of the most backwards things. And it's because of these really messed up expectations of how we should be treating nature, and how we should have lawns, right? Oh my God, it really fires me up. And honestly, what got me all into this is my wife, Andrea. Since she owns a ecoscaping business, which is essentially, it's like landscaping, but no, it's not. We don't promote like mowing lawns, don't promote the use of invasive species, which most modern landscaping does. Many of you will probably don't know what I'm talking about, probably, because they don't teach this stuff, right? And one of the most backwards things is invasive species. So how funny is this? It's not actually funny, but here, like in the United States, we have so many of the plants that are from like Europe and Asia, right? So the insects, the pollinators that have been here for thousands of years, now they got these new things, these new plants, and basically they can't use them. They can't use them. How ridiculous is that? And we've been allowing this to go on, and we've been allowing it to be legal to even sell these plants, like all these plants from across the other side of the world, which our pollinators cannot use. Okay, it's absolutely infuriating, because what happens is a lot of these plants that are from the other side of the world, our pollinators cannot use them, so they are out here starving. They're like, can I get some food out here? No, I can't, because there's a bunch of statues all around me. Literally, I went to this, my wife and I were one of the sponsors for this event by this amazing guy, Doug Talamy. And he was basically saying how he sees these invasive plants as like their statues because they don't really provide use for our pollinators around here. They don't provide use. They're like worthless, right? And so it's really infuriating, because our garden centers, like if you're going to a garden center, you're gonna see primarily plants that aren't from here, right? And they are pumped with pesticides, right? So when pollinators do approach or make contact with these plants, they're gonna be dying out. They're gonna be dying out. Like, it's absolutely wild. And this is allowed to happen, right? They allow this to be legal for literally killing pollinators, like literally. And this is allowed, and this is legal. And that's one of the things that is like super infuriating, that this is allowed to happen. There's no laws on this. So as exciting as the conspiracy theories are around like aliens and all kinds of stuff with like famous people and how they do all this demonic stuff, like, yeah, it's exciting, whatever, but it's like one of the most important things out here is the earth, and it is providing life for the earth. It's like this whole planet is what gives us what gives us life. Like, it's ridiculous. I find it so wild how we don't treat it that way, right? Check it out. Here we have an invasive species, and it looks beautiful, right? Like, it looks really nice, but this is what happens. Then you get another one, right? And these are extremely invasive. And here you have another one right here, all right? Extremely invasive. They basically are taking over all the native plants, the native stuff that should be here, right? So that's another big downside of these invasive plants that are from the other side of the world, is they're completely disrupting, you know, what should be going on here, right? So this is what's been on my mind really heavily, and I just felt the need to shoot a video because I'm walking through this neighborhood, right, walking Henry, and all of a sudden all I hear is lawns getting mowed. I'm seeing left and right, all these houses are getting their lawns mowed, and it ain't even May yet, it ain't even June yet, right? Like there's that movement, right, called No Mow May, and it's basically what it is it's promoting humans to not mow their lawns until after May, because all of our pollinators, you know, they go through winter too. They don't have that many things to eat, right? So spring comes, now plants are growing, and now pollinators finally are able to get some food, right? They're like, oh yeah, let's go, we got some plants out here finally, I've been starving. And then bam, the humans are mowing. They're mowing on their freaking, oh my god, and it's just really prompted me to make this video, because it's really infuriating how backwards this thing is, right? How backwards it is treating our earth, right? So that's one of the things I've been finding extremely fascinating, and what's been really moving me is protecting this earth, protecting our wildlife, because that's something that we can all do. Let's go this way, bud. Come on, let's go this way. That's something that we can all do, right? In our own, at our own houses. You know, if you have a little bit, even a small tiny bit of land, like you can make an impact, even by you telling other people about this. You know, if they even have a yard or anything like that, you can be making a positive impact on our earth. That's something that we can all do. Like really, what can we do about these famous people, you know, drinking blood and all that, all that stuff, doing all that demonic stuff, selling their souls? And what can we do? I mean, yeah, I can make videos about it. I mean, our creators can expose it, but what can you do? They're gonna keep doing it, and they're gonna keep profiting off it. So, I mean, what's one thing that we can actually do about this really sinister thing that's happening on this earth is we can start to protect our earth, right? We can start planting native. We can stop using pesticides. If we have the means to, we can remove these lawns that aren't native, right? We can mow after May so that pollinators have enough food, right? There's all these things that we can do. We can plant all kinds of, you know, trees that are providing just so much sustenance for pollinators. There's a bunch of things that we can do. It's in our control, it's in our hands, and it's something that's really powerful. And going back to one of the, I guess, great fears around this whole thing is that, like, basically it feels as if we're like running out of food, right? And it's like, it shouldn't be that way, right? You know how certain people are buying up a bunch of land and they're patenting seeds to be all GMO and all of this garbage, right? When it's like we can be providing ourselves with our own food and eating, you know, super healthy and organic. Hey, let's go this way, bud. We're gonna go this way. Come on, Henry, we go this way. Come on. He doesn't want to go this way. No, we go this way. Come on, let's go. We've been walking for a while now. Let's go. Let's go see mommy. Let's go. Let's go see mommy. Come on. That usually works. 1 second. Henry, want a treat? Henry, let's go this way. Henry, you want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, look. Okay, he's not looking. But anyways, it's that. It's just being able to, you know, protect our earth and being able to have all our own food. It's just this big ripple effect of how backwards the whole view on landscaping is, and how backwards it is our views on, you know, our own lawns that we actually have control over. The fear is really that it's our earth being doomed because humans have not been treating it the way that it should be treated, as basically like as our mother, because it gave us birth. You know, that's why it's called Mother Earth, and it seems like people are pretty oblivious to it, right? And yeah, it's just sad. It's like something that they don't really teach you anywhere. And so I'm really lucky to have found out all about this stuff from my wife. But that's why I want to bring this message to you, so that way, in case you don't know about this, native plants, like we all have certain native plants to wherever we live at, right? These are things that we can control, right? So as exciting as it is, all the conspiracy stuff, I think this is even more exciting because we can literally make a positive impact today. Okay, so I think that's the most amazing thing. But that's about it. I know I've just been ranting because I really popped off after hearing, like, you can still hear it. All these people mowing their lawns right now, and it ain't even May yet. Another thing is the smell of pesticides out here is absolutely insane. Like, it is actually insane. I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can because it is really bad. Let's go, bud. Come on. The smell of pesticides that they are using right now is insane. So strong. Anyways, until next time. Peace. So please keep your mind at ease. It's obvious.